Hi and welcome to Andrea's One Stop Garden. Today I'm going to be showing you how to transplant Micro-Dwarf tomatoes into the next step of container size. Here's the next step container size. We're going from about a 2.5 inch to 3.5 inch. You don't want to go too big when you're going up. You just want to go the next size up so it gives the tomato plant enough root growth there and doesn't overwhelm the plant itself. So quick video today just to show you how to transplant Micro-Dwarf tomatoes. It also works for how to transplant regular tomatoes as well, if this helps you in that sense there. So in a past video, I planted all these Micro-Dwarf tomatoes from seed. I'll put the link in the description for that video to see how to plant Micro-Dwarf tomatoes. The soil I am using to transplant these plants into is now ProMix all-purpose soil, which has more fertilizer and nutrients for the plants itself. So to do that, I've already pre-moistened the soil. I added some water before I added the soil, and you just want it so it's a consistency of brownie batter, so it forms a ball in your hand, but it's not wringing wet there. So I'm just gonna fill a few pots there with soil. These are one of my favorite tomatoes to grow. That's Orange Hat Micro-Dwarf tomato. The plant only gets about 8 to 12 inches tall and has these delicious orangish yellow sweet tomatoes. I've been growing them for a few years now, and Micro-Dwarf tomatoes I absolutely love growing. They're very cute and fun, especially for the kids as well as myself. I like to grow Micro-Dwarf tomatoes in the summertime in the garden, and they produce a lot of tomatoes and do not take up a lot of space. So with these tomatoes, to take them out, I just squeeze the sides to loosen up the roots a little bit. Then I kind of turn it upside down, take the root ball, loosen up the roots from underneath. This one's a little stuck. You don't want to break any roots, so then I just slightly tug them apart there. And they come apart pretty easily because they've only been in these pots for a few weeks, so they're not root bound, but you can see the roots are nice and healthy and ready for the next stage there. So here you can see all the plant babies that need to be potted up. Here's one of the pots full of soil. I just make a little hole in it. You don't have to, but I like to take off these first leaves, just pinch them off like that. You see all the fuzzies right on the stem. Those will all grow the roots itself, so you can bury those. Add a little bit more soil around. And there you have it. And in another few weeks from now, I'll be putting them in their final homes, which will be 2-gallon pots. It's that easy to transplant Micro-Dwarf tomatoes into their next stage. Now that all of these Orange Hat Micro-Dwarf tomatoes are all potted up, all I do is take a little spray bottle and I give it a little bit water. You don't want to saturate it, but just enough that it has a little bit of water there. Just like that. I'm now going to finish up watering up the rest of these ones, and then I'll be popping them underneath the grow lights again. I'll be raising my grow lights just a little bit because these pots are taller than the last ones, so I don't want the plant to get any leaf burn. So I want them to be about 3 to 4 inches above the plant there. There you are, all my little Micro-Dwarf tomato plant babies. Aren't they so cute? Now I'm just gonna come over here, take my little babies and pop them underneath the grow lights, just like that. Thank you for watching this video on how to transplant your Micro-Dwarf tomatoes, or tomatoes for that matter, into the next stages of pots. If you like this video and would like to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below on what your favorite Micro-Dwarf tomato is that you've grown indoors, and we'll see you on the next one.